Please don't kill me. Please, I beg you. Then she'd wake up sweating and shaking. Baba Oishi spoke. Your wife aborted many children in her past. Those aborted souls are crying for justice. My daughter, this life you're living now will end in pain. These men are only using you. One day, they will disappear, and you'll be left with scars you can't erase. Her mother pleaded endlessly. Please, Topi, don't throw your life away. I've lived this age before. I know what I'm saying. Preserve your dignity. Don't let your beauty become your shame. Abortion. A pure act of murder and wickedness. Young ladies, come closer. This story is for you. Welcome to Afrifun Tale, where every story comes with deep lessons, emotional moments, and divine revelations. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Today's story is powerful, painful, and redemptive. It reveals the hidden dangers of careless youthful choices and the consequences that may follow. Stay with us till the end and let this story speak to your soul. Now, let's begin. In the quiet town of Kuta, where everyone knew everyone, lived a beautiful young lady named Topi. She wasn't just any girl. You'd notice her at first glance. Her dimples danced whenever she smiled, her teeth sparkled like pearls, and her long black hair flowed like calm water down her back. She wasn't tall, neither was she short, but her body was carved like art. Every boy in town knew her name, and every girl either wanted to be her or envied her. Topi was the only child of Mr. and Mrs. Wall. Her mother, a well-loved soft drink seller, was known far and wide for her peaceful spirit and kind heart. She never picked quarrels, never looked down on anyone, and always lent a helping hand. Her beauty was legendary in her younger days, and even as a mother, it had not faded. Her daughter, Topi, inherited every bit of her elegance. Topi's father, Mr. Wall, was a renowned shoemaker. Not the regular kind, but the one that made shoes for senators, businessmen, and the rich folks in town. His shop was always filled with people waiting patiently for their custom-made shoes. He was a humble man, respected everyone, and trained many boys in his craft. Topi grew up in love, discipline, and a godly home. But as soon as Topi got into secondary school, something changed. She started keeping the wrong friends and sneaking out at night in tight club gowns. It was shocking. People saw her entering nightclubs, drinking, and dancing with older men. Her parents were heartbroken. Her father called her one night, with tears in his eyes, and said, "My daughter, this life you're living now will end in pain. These men are only using you. One day, they will disappear, and you'll be left with scars you can't erase." Topi didn't listen. Her mother pleaded endlessly. Please, Topi, don't throw your life away. I've lived this age before. I know what I'm saying. Preserve your dignity. Don't let your beauty become your shame. But her words fell on deaf ears. When Topi finished secondary school, she got admission into a university in another state. Her mother called her into the room one last time. "My daughter," she said, "you are entering another phase of life. You'll be far from us now. Please remember the child of whom you are. Don't use your freedom to ruin your future. I've lived clean. My parents advised me, and I listened. Today, I'm proud of myself. What story will you tell your children one day?" Topi rolled her eyes, pulled her travel box, and left without a word. On campus, her wild lifestyle got even worse. She was known in almost every club, always dressed indecently, seen with different men, smoking, drinking, laughing carelessly. She completed her course in accounting and landed a well-paying job at Naira Bank. She started earning good money and became more polished. Her beauty remained, but her past was already written. With maturity and a new environment, Topi dropped the wild lifestyle. That's when she met Talu, a fine, responsible banker who had been praying for a wife. The moment he set eyes on Topi, he was captured by her beauty and composure. He couldn't resist her charm, and soon they were dating. They were always seen together, laughing over lunch dates, whispering sweet nothings in restaurants. Talu, who was an only child, was so serious that he took Topi home to meet his parents. His mother was so impressed, she exclaimed, "Talu, my son, your eyes are not just big for nothing. This one is beautiful. Don't waste time, marry her fast." Talu followed his mother's advice. He visited Topi's parents, made his intentions known, and they both agreed. Soon, their traditional and white wedding followed. On her wedding day, Topi looked like an angel. Dressed in white, walking down the aisle, holding Talu's hand with pride and grace. It was a glorious day filled with joy. Months passed. Then a year. Then two. No pregnancy. Talu's mother became restless. "Talu, what's going on? Why is my daughter-in-law not pregnant yet?" she asked. Talu tried to remain calm. "Mummy, doctor said we're both fine. I don't know what else to do." But things were not fine. Every night, Talu noticed his wife murmuring in her sleep, crying out, "Please don't kill me. Please, I beg you." Then she'd wake up sweating and shaking. When he asked what the dream was about, she would dismiss it. "Nothing serious. Just a dream." Talu became suspicious. "Why won't you share it with me? Are you hiding something? Does it have anything to do with why we can't have children?" Topi remained silent. That was the breaking point. Talu traveled secretly to his mother and narrated everything. Mama was alarmed. She took him to a spiritual seer, Baba Oishi, for prayers. After hours of prayers, Baba Oishi spoke. "Your wife aborted many children in her past. Those aborted souls are crying for justice. They are the ones tormenting her at night. They are the ones blocking her womb. But because of your prayers and your mother's prayers, this has now been revealed." Mama Talu shouted, "Ah, so this is what we've been suffering for? This girl has robbed me of my grandchild." Talu went home that night and confronted Topi. "Everything has been exposed. I know about your past. I know how many children you aborted. I can't continue like this. Pack your things and leave." Topi stood still, broken and ashamed. Without saying a word, she packed and returned to her parents' house. Her mother was furious. "I warned you, but you refused to listen. I told you not to misuse your youth. You've disgraced me." Topi broke down, weeping bitterly. She locked herself in her room for days, eating nothing, speaking to no one. Mrs. Wall, heartbroken but still a mother, forced the door open and met her daughter weeping like a child. She sat beside her and cried too. "I warned you, but it's okay. You still have your job. Pray for mercy. God can still restore your life. Don't give up." Those words entered Topi's heart like light. From that day, she started seeking God. No more clubbing. No more men. No more shame. Just repentance. 6 long years later, a miracle happened. A humble businessman came into her life. He didn't care about her past. He loved her for who she had become. They got married. Not long after, Topi became pregnant with twins. The whole town rejoiced. Mrs. Wall couldn't believe her eyes. She moved in to help raise the babies until her final days. She died a fulfilled mother, buried with honor. And Topi never stopped remembering her sacrifice. Dear viewer, this is not just a story. It is a warning, a reminder, a cry for change. Your youthful days are seeds. What you plant now will grow into your tomorrow. Abortion, wild living, disobedience, these things have spiritual consequences. You may hide them from man, but heaven sees. And those secrets have voices. To every young girl watching this, please, don't use your present freedom to destroy your future. Keep yourself. Obey your parents. And honor your body, it is sacred. If this story touched you, let us know in the comments. Share this with someone. Don't forget to subscribe to Afrifun Tale, like this video, and turn on the notification bell for more powerful, life-changing stories. See you in the next episode. May wisdom guide your steps.